Hello everyone. This is my first YouTube channel, and it's also my first video that I'm doing. I'm extremely nervous, so you'll just have to overlook it. I've been sitting here for about the past 30 minutes just staring at this thing, terrified of hitting the start button, but I want to do it, and I want to be able to get over the fear I have of it. So I thought one of the better ways would probably be able to be to do a tag video. So I picked the About You Tag You're It. And so there's a total of 29 questions, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, the first one is, what is your real name? My real name's Carrie. I chose Jasmine Spirit Wolf a few weeks ago, actually. And so at first I was using another YouTube channel with my real name and Facebook and all that. But due to my family and different other reasons, right now I prefer to keep that part separate. I am a pagan, and I'm an eclectic Wiccan, and I'm still learning. I'm still searching to what I feel is true, but in general, that's the best label I can give it right now. So, yeah, my real name's Carrie. What are my hobbies? I love to read. I absolutely love reading. I don't so much get into reading fiction, because I like to learn things, and not only learn things, but read about true things that have actually happened. So I kind of stick to nonfiction. Reading's about the only hobby that I have. I love reading, and if I'm not taking care of the kids or cleaning the house, that's what I'm doing. So what started you on YouTube? I've always had a YouTube account, probably since I don't even know when it started, but when I started on my spiritual journey, I was all alone. I have no one that I can really talk to about it, or who really understands. I have a few close friends that I've had for years that understand and support me, but you know, even with them, I don't think that they totally get it or understand where I'm coming from or how I feel, but they do. They are very supportive of it. And so when I started searching for who I was and what I believed in, I got on YouTube and started watching all kinds of different videos and stuff. And that's when I discovered for the first time that YouTube was more than just a place to go watch music videos. So I started watching different other YouTubers and their videos, and they have been what has helped me so far in learning. I've been doing a lot of research online, reading websites and different documents and stuff, and I'm reading a bunch of books. But it always helps when you have other people, real people, talking about it. And so that's what got me started on that. Give a tip for another YouTuber. I could probably use all the tips myself because I'm brand new, but the thing, I guess, if I could name one thing, the thing that I love the most about YouTube and enjoy the most is seeing real people, their authentic self. You can tell when you watch a video if they're true or if they're just trying to put on a show or something. And I really am able to connect with and feel something with the YouTubers that are authentic to themselves and they don't try to be someone else, or try to impress anybody. They just talk from their heart and what they know. So number 5, my favorite fruit. My favorite fruit, that would be hard because I love fruit. I love fruit. But my favorite fruit would have to be blueberries. I love blueberries. Another close second would be bananas. Blueberries and bananas are my favorite fruits. But like I said, I love them all. Favorite food? Mexican. I love Mexican. Burritos, chimichangas. I love them. 7, favorite drink. That would probably have to be Coca-Cola or Coke. But right up there with it would be Dr. Pepper and Cherry Coke. But for the most part, it's Coke that I buy. Number 8, ice cream or frozen yogurt, and your favorite flavor. Ice cream, definitely. And my favorite flavor would be cherry. I love cherry ice cream. Let's see, number 9, worst food and why. How much time do we got? No, I'm not a picky eater. I don't consider myself a picky eater, at least, but there are select foods that I just cannot stand. The biggest one. Now, I'm the type of person that I always tell myself and the kids and everybody else that you gotta try it at least once. There's not much in this world that I won't try once. But there is one exception to that with me, and that is raw seafood. I won't touch it. Sushi, all that, oysters, Nope. Ain't happening, sorry. I will die perfectly happy of knowing that I've never tried it. Some others are, I think me and Raven Night Song was really connected on this one, because I can't stand pig's feet. Just the look of them makes me want to puke, seeing them in the store. But potted meat, corned beef hash, nope. Sorry. Okay, let's see. 10, do you have siblings? I do have siblings. I actually have I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. All of them are half brothers and sisters. My one brother I grew up with all my life. The other 2 brothers and sister, I didn't even know they existed until I was like 18, and even then we lost touch again. And I just recently came back into contact with my other 2 brothers. I still haven't met my sister. One of my half brothers that I didn't grow up with, he unfortunately died about a year ago. So I'm just left with my brother that I grew up with and my other brother who I haven't ever seen except for when I was 18. Me and the brother that I grew up with, we are very close. I love him dearly. I think the world of him. But yeah. What law would you change if I could change one? Again, I'm going to have to go with what Raven Night Song said. I've thought about this, and I can't really just narrow it down to one law. I would have to just change the whole system. The whole system is so screwed up. It's pathetic. And my biggest rant, or I guess saying that I would like to tell the government, is get out of our lives. Just leave us alone. So, Number 12, favorite store. Favorite store would have to be Amazon, because the town that I live in is itty bitty. It's a farm town. Everybody has a farm. Just about everybody still heats their house with wood. We have nothing here. We have nothing. You've heard that saying of the traffic jam is being behind a tractor with one car in front of you. That's our town. But we actually do. We have. Now we're doing good on grocery stores. We have 3 grocery stores. We have 2 pharmacies, and that was it. No department stores, no nothing. Just those 2 pharmacies and the 3 grocery stores, and a bunch of farm supply stores like Home Depot and Lowe's. But up until 2 years ago, actually 2 years ago, they built a Walmart here. So we have a Walmart now. Yay! But up until that, that we had nothing here. So we've lived here for 4 years, and I do all of my shopping online at Amazon. We drive over the mountain for about an hour and go to the big city to do school shopping once a year. But outside of that, it's all Amazon. So yeah, Amazon's my friend. I love Amazon. Okay, 13. What do you want to be when you grew, or what did you want to be when you grew or grow up? I wanted to be a child psychologist. Well, actually, if you go way, way back, when I was itty bitty, I wanted to be a football player. Go figure. I don't understand that, but yeah, I wanted to be a football player. But then when I grew up a little bit more, I guess from, I don't know, maybe 12, 13 on, I always wanted to be a child psychologist. I wanted to be able to help kids who were troubled or going through or had a rough life. Okay, number 14, favorite state. My favorite state, I love the state I live in, Georgia. I love the state. I love the people. I love the landscape. I love the mountains. But I guess over Georgia it would have to be Montana. I love the mountains of Montana. Anytime I see pictures of Montana, I just love it. Me and my husband have always said that if we ever won the lottery, we'd move out to Montana and build a horse ranch for troubled kids and or troubled teenagers to come. And so that's always been our dream. But yeah, it would have to be Montana and Georgia. Okay, number 15. What languages do you speak? I speak English. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, but outside of 1 through 10 and hello and goodbye, that's about all I remember. Oh, and I also speak Southern slang. So, number 16. My favorite month and why? My favorite month would probably is an easy one. It would be November, because my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. Mainly just because of what it represents. Family, love, caring, giving. I love Thanksgiving and getting together with the family and spending time with the family. So that November would have to be my favorite month due to Thanksgiving being in it. Number 17, my birth month. Well, actually, my birth month is also in November. I was born in November 21st. So yeah, I'm a Scorpio, but I'm only 1 day away from being Sagittarius. And I used to never say that. I always just said I was Scorpio. But when I got to reading about what's the word I'm thinking of? the characteristics, I guess, of Scorpio and Sagittarius. I've seen a lot of Sagittarius in me too. And I thought, well, you know, I'm only one day away from Sagittarius, so I wonder if some of the Sagittarianness I have in me also for being so close to it. So, yeah, I'm Scorpio, but I have a lot of Sagittarius in me too. My favorite color and why. My favorite color would have to be purple. I love purple. Anything purple, I love. Why? Oh, excuse me. I'm not really sure, although, I don't know, when I see the color purple, I just think of deepness, sincere, deep, rich, maybe even true or authentic. I guess just because of the deepness and vibrance of it. But yeah, so purple is my color. Number 19. What was your first YouTube video about? That is an easy one. That one would be this one. Number 20. What was your first YouTube channel? My first YouTube channel was just my channel I had with my real name on it that I went to watch music videos on, and that was pretty much it. 21. Are you happy about the new YouTube layout? I will have to say that would probably be a yes for me, because I love the layout of it now, although I can't really, like I said, I wasn't on YouTube that much before. I just got on it to watch a few music videos, and then I was off. So I don't really remember how it was like before. My favorite device, number 22. That's hard for me because I'm not a techie type person. I have a cell phone, but I never use it. It just sits and just sits there for most of the time. I don't get out. I go to the store maybe once a week, and that's it. So I guess my favorite device, I guess, would have to be the computer. I love the computer and the internet specifically. If it wasn't for the internet, I would die. That's just one thing I cannot live without, because that's like my escape to the rest of the world and all my friends. We moved here a few years ago, and so now I have no friend. All my friends and family live way out in other states. I never see them, and I have no one here. I don't know anybody. There's a couple of acquaintances that I know, but that's about it. So all my friends, my family, and everything else is online. Number 23. What kind of camera do you use for your videos? Well, let's see. The camera I got here is a Microsoft HD LifeCam. Is what I got. I'm not sure if it's a good one or not. It's just one that I picked out several months ago when I was looking to get a new one. So it seems to do pretty good. See, number 23. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, number 24. Are you an early or late sleeper? Not exactly sure which way they mean that. If it means, do you go to sleep late and wake up early, or do you go to sleep early and wake up early? But either way, I go to sleep very, very late at night. I'm a huge night owl. Love the night. Nighttime seems to be when I'm most awake and my mind's going. So that's I like to stay up late at night, and that's when I do all my thinking and reflections and stuff like that. And if I could be, I would be a late sleeper in the morning. I cannot stand mornings. I am not a morning person whatsoever. But I have to be. I have to get up and get my husband to work in the mornings and get my kids off to school. So, I honestly, people have told me that you can make yourself be a morning person, but I don't know. I don't totally agree with that, because when I first had my first child, I went through a phase where I was going to bed like at 8 o'clock at night, 8, 9 o'clock at the latest, and I would get up at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, my daughter was an early riser. But, and even though I got that much sleep, and, got a good restful sleep, and got up that next morning, I did not totally wake up and feel good until around 11 or 12. And, so now, after that, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna start going to bed at the time I want to go to bed, which is like around, usually between midnight and 2 a.m. is when I head off to bed. But and then I still get up at 6 o'clock in the morning every morning. So yeah, I'm a night owl. Let's see. Number 25. First thing you do when you wake up, outside of going to the bathroom. That's the very, very first thing I do. Other than that, make a pot of coffee, and if it's in the wintertime, make sure put a couple more logs on the fire, and sit down at my computer and check my email and Facebook and all that good stuff. So, let's see. Number 26, my occupation. My occupation is I'm a stay-at-home mom. I actually work-at-home mom. I'm an independent contractor for Advocare, and so I sell their products. But my biggest job is being a stay-at-home mom to my 3 kids and husband. I'm also a homeschooler to my youngest child. My other 2 kids go to public school, but I homeschool my youngest due to certain reasons. But so yeah, that's my occupation. Number 27, do you prefer earphones or headphones? Definitely headphones. I cannot stand the little earphones that you stick in your ears, and I don't know, headphones. Number 28, favorite TV show. That would be tough. Now, I'm not a big TV watcher. I used to be. I used to sit at the TV constantly and just watch Lifetime and Lifetime Movie Network. But, not so much anymore. We got rid of our cable, and we don't have that little converter thing to put on our TV, so we don't even get 3, 9, and 12 either. But we use Netflix and Hulu, and I'm happy with that. So due to that, I kind of got out of the habit of watching TV. Me and my husband, when we go to bed at night, we do sit and watch a few shows that we watch on a regular basis, and I watch them. But that's about it. And as far as my favorite, it would have to be, right now it would have to be Vampire Diaries. I love Vampire Diaries. That show is just awesome. Some others that I really, really love is Revolution. Let's see what else. Arrow, Parenthood, Beauty and the Beast. Love that one. Touch. I love Touch. Touch is awesome. I love it too. So those would probably be my favorites. Oh, and Medium. I can't believe I forgot Medium. Yeah, I never watched it. Went back way back when it was first came out or anything. So I'm in the process of going back through them all and watching them one after the other. So let's see. Number 29, my favorite music. My favorite music would have to be the 80s and country. I love the 80s music, the hair bands, and I love country. Those are my two favorites. Although I love all music except for rap. I never have been able to get into rap at all. It's just not me. I don't like it. My daughter, she listens to it, and I just shake my head whenever she does. But you know, I'm just not into rap. But you know, I love Celtic. Celtic is another one of my favorites. But I just love music. I really do love music. So I like it all, but 80s and the country is my favorite. And it seems that we are all done now. Excuse me. And that's about it. Well, I appreciate you sitting here and listening to this video. I'm sure it probably turned out really, really badly because, like I said, throughout this whole thing, I've been literally petrified. Probably got sweat on my hands. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.